Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, how goes it? Have I done anything? Probably not. How is everybody? I'm here. I am here. I don't even know what this video is. I just sit down. I say I'm going to turn it on. If it's 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes. If it's longer, then yay me. I've not been in here, so I'm behind. I've not even took this around. That was week 1, week 2. I did a little bit week 3. Nothing this week. Oh, I can't quit yawning. I'm so sorry. And today is Friday the 23rd. So, I need to go back here and do the 365 buttons while I'm sitting here thinking about it. The last day was the 17th. So, we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't want all them green ones. 21, 22, and I'm going to go ahead and put today 23. Go ahead and get them down. I think I'm going to need a new glue stick. I've been digging in that one. I know there's a shadow, but my light's tore up. So, I mean, it's not tore up. It's, I don't know what's wrong with it. So, I know there's shadow today, and it's fine. It's fine. We're going to put down, and I've just been kind of overlapping these. No rhyme or reason why. Just, this was a good idea. Well, was it a good idea? I don't know. It was a different idea. Let me put it that way. And I just wanted something to do. I thought it would encourage me to be in my dupes, or my week's dupes. Just encourage me to be in it every day. That's not the case. Because yeah, it did not motivate me not one bit to come in here and glue in a button every day. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that much. Sure didn't. And I actually didn't even think about these darn buttons until I sit down. Alright. We done 17. There's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can't put down my mood because I know what it kind of is. Or was. Tweezers. Today has been a meh day. If you haven't been here when I set this up, I accidentally put anxious and meh. I flipped them. I ain't going to change it. I'm just going with it. So this is the 23rd. Yesterday, Thursday, was a really good day. It's a really good day because it was my son's 13th birthday. He shares a birthday with his daddy, and his daddy made sure, we always do, but this one was really special. He really made his day special, and so the fam came over. I got to see my big kids, and that's so good for my mama heart. So yeah, 21 was a very anxious day, unfortunately. And then 20. I'm gonna put this both of them because it was a mess. 22, 21, okay, 20, 19, and 18. $20, 21, 22, 23. Awesome. Got that caught up. I will go back. I have not even done nothing in my calendar either since the 17th. So I'll go back and fill all that in. Or I won't. I don't know. And then, sorry, I'm yawning. I can document yesterday. I know that. I know this was a bad day, but anyway, so I'll get the, well, we did get his gift. He did not want cake. He wanted, he said, Mom, I really don't want cake. I want ice cream and ice cream cones. I said, boy, you can have whatever you want. I already got we did the food. I did that. And I got to mail out them Valentines. I was supposed to do that already. Vitamins, I hadn't done them all week long. I've done this medicine every, I put Saturday. This medicine, I know I did today. And I don't remember them days. It's been something. You know what I mean? All right. I got this off of Amazon. It's a week's dupe. Do not recommend. The fabric is already peeling off where I have to pull this off of the pearl. The inside is already coming off. I'm thinking about just ripping it down and recovering it because I do not like this. I don't like the tech. I don't like it. I don't. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Carrie had mentioned to buy a clear cover for it, but I would lose the strap unless I put a hole in the cover. Plus this pearl, I don't know how I would get it up. I don't know. Okay, let's take a gander at this. I got that done. This is not all the way filled in, but the thing is if it's not in here, then it's not on here, and it sure ain't up here in my head. So, yeah, so, there's a few things, but it's not, I got notes on that day, so that's good. 2 phone calls, that's all I remember on that day, and hadn't got any, well, yeah, my son came over this day, bless him. He had brought him some Taco Bell, but anyways, so I can write about that. That was a bad day. This was their birthday yesterday, so I can definitely, dang, and I have all the birthday stuff. He gave me all his trash. All of his trash. I'm yawning. I'm going to put everybody to sleep. I'm so sorry. I'm out of sorts. I guess I just need a journaling spot here because, I'll write about Gage coming over because we had a good little talk. And he didn't leave till like almost 11 o'clock at night. And that makes my mama heart happy. I worry about him driving home late after a full day of work. I'm just going to put this down. I think I got to have a new glue stick. Where did I put glue sticks? Do y'all know? Let me look right here. Oh, got it. Oof. Oh, are you going to wind up? Okay. We don't need glue paper today. But yeah, so I hope everybody's been doing good. I have really enjoyed watching everybody's videos. I know I try to comment and like and do all the things for everybody to help boost their content. I know there's a couple of y'all that allows me to hit the hype button. I don't even know if y'all know or can tell when somebody hypes your video or not, but I try to do it when it allows me to, and I have hype points to share. Okay, quit yawning. And so I've been doing that, and I haven't commented a lot because sometimes I'm just laying in the bed and it's just emotions are going through my head, and I'm listening, I'm paying attention, I'm watching. It's just it's about all the energy that I had. I'm going to talk about Gage coming over here. I think I'm just going to decorate this. If you've been here for a while or anywhere in this community, you know that Miss Allison over at AJ's Inspired Life has a challenge of the month. And this month is color pencils and or crayons. So, I will be putting some of that. I want to pick out a couple of my Lydia Wonky stars because I love them so much. I think I want 3. 3 is a good number. I mean, I could fill the whole page because that's how much I love them. I did print these on sticker paper, but I also had my settings wrong on my old Cricut, so therefore it it cut them all the way, die cut instead of kiss cut. It's okay, I can peel them. If not, if they don't peel easy, I'll just glue them down. But I really have enjoyed everybody's videos. Y'all are just so on top of it and doing all the things. And I want to be doing all the things. I just mentally just can't right now. And this is, if I'm being completely honest, struggling a little bit, and I'm not going to cry on the internet, but I want to, but I'm not going to. But, so, this is kind of depressing, so, you can click off, it's okay. But, I just knew that I wanted to get on here, and maybe this is just what I need. I don't know. But I know it is cold here in Georgia. We're under, the last I heard, I don't know, that we're under a state of emergency. I don't know if that changes. Everything changes minute by minute around here on the news. So, I don't really know if we still are, but I hope everybody is warm, and I hope that you're prepared for whatever your area may be facing. For the ones that don't know, here in the South, people can't drive when the sun's shining, much less if there's ice on the roads, and we're just not them type of people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why everybody thinks, oh, snow and ice, let's get out and about, because people can't drive on a good day. You know what I mean? But I know to stay home. I don't want to get out anyways. I got to sharpen this, so hold on just a second. That's a little bit. Maybe it won't be too loud for you. But I was just going to color a little bit around it here. Just to give it a little something, something. These days are not going to be, like, none of my pages are, but super wowy, because they just ain't nothing going on. Nothing going on. And then I can write about my big Gage coming to see me. I begged big kids to come home all the time. I don't even remember. Oh, I do remember that day, but I'm not going to journal that because I will be in tears. Why is my calculator on my art desk? And my scissors was on the... Ooh, I don't know what happened. I come in and I had this is what I had. It was all upside down in the floor. I just threw it all. Look, that's my big boy. Look how precious. We were being silly that day. This was several years ago. He's bigger than that now. There's my Psycho Kitty when she was little. But anyways, I just had this box of junk. Well, it's not junk. That's a lie. A box of stuff. And it was all turned upside down. I'm like, what is happening in here? I don't know. This was their birthday. I need birthday stuff. And I wasted these little sticky notes, and they ain't even that sticky anyways. I need, what sticker book would have birthday? I think this one does, but I don't think it's very big, and I don't think they're that cute. Let me look. This is off of Amazon, Pipsticks or something. I don't know. Although I have not felt good, I have managed to vacuum and sweep my floors every day, because that's when I am a barefoot person and I'm not walking on no grit in the floor. Can't stand it. So, I have done my floors. What am I looking for? Birthday stuff. Birthday stuff. Baby shower. I will never use these. See, those are not that pretty. They're little. And those balloons don't even match that. What would have birthday in it? I know one of the Happy Planner books. It's not, is it seasonal? Does the seasonal have birthdays in it? Let me stand up. I gotta reach over you. Maybe I won't knock you over. Come on. It's stuck in my bin. What is that? Pastels? No. Alright, season. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's look. This may not have birthday. It's got book fair, talent show. It's got school stuff. So let's see if it has. There's Martin Luther King. What day was that? The 19th? The 19th of January? Because I don't never grab this sticker book, really. Let's just put this on the 19th. Hold on. Because I don't know what happened that day anyways, but at least we can document that. Perfect. Alright. I can come back and get that celebrate if I need to. That says my birthday, but it ain't my birthday. Oh, there was a black one. It's okay. Vacations. Christmas. Aren't these cute? Trick-or-treating. Oh, vacation. I didn't even know these New Year's was in here. And see, I like to pull the ABC one. Well, this don't have hole up top. ABC ones and put them in another book. That's Christmas, winter. Call these pumpkins. I don't think it's going to have a birthday. I'm just going fast. If you see something you want to stop me, just raise your hand. Yum. We did have ice cream because that's what he wanted. That's too big. Lazy. Well, it ain't a summer day. And Valentine's and all that. All the things. All the things. I will take these ice creams. And we can just kind of use it as... Do I have a birthday washi? Do I? I don't know. Just make like a little washi border right there. I can notate it. Let me just look right here. I don't think I have birthday washi. I don't think so. I don't think so. Cupcakes, but we didn't have cupcakes. It has been raining though. And there's some weather. I didn't even remember I had that. Weather washing. Okay. I know I have some birthday stuff. Where would it be? If you was birthday stuff, where would you be? I could. Let's see. Let's spell out happy birthday. Because I ain't got nothing to write about except his birthday. You know what I mean? Like, are there 2 pages of this? Was there? These have full, but what was the other colors? Do you remember that either? Your memory is as worse as mine. They're a little, oh, they are about the, okay, these are a little brighter. We're going to do the brighter ones. But if we need these, we'll do like this. I hope y'all can't hear my daughter. She's in there on the game with her friends, and they are feral. And they just, I'm like, just because your friend's in another state, don't mean you have to scream like she can't hear you. My goodness. I don't know if any of you have kids, grandkids, whatever, that are gamers, but my kids homeschool. I know, y'all know that. I beat that horse till I'm even tired of hearing about it. But anyways, it was really hard when she first started playing video games and stuff to find girl gamers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're out there, but it took her a while, and now she's got this little. There's like 3 girls, I think, and they're all they're precious. But anyways, I don't really want that dark navy blue, so I'm going to grab a yellow Y. But, anyways, it took her a while to find some girl gamers. But I'm glad she finally did. We're just going to spell out his name. I had signed up for, that one's cut weird, signed up for Rebecca Hoot's Valentine swap this year, and oh my gosh, I am so glad that I finally got them Valentine's done. I've done them early because I don't know if I would have been able to follow through on my commitment because it's been pretty bad. It's also my husband's birthday, and I get that, and I acknowledge him and all the things. But this was, I need a 1 and a 3 because he turned 13. I may draw that in. But anyways, I gotta mail them. I got me an alarm set on my phone, so I will get up and take them down to the mailbox tomorrow. I could write, and Donald. And one thing that really bothers me, but I'm not going to go back, is I wish I'd have changed out that Y2. Because all of it's like, I'm not going to waste your time nor mine. Let's put in some Lydia stars again because they're fun. Absolutely love them. I want the kind of neon-y colors. I mean, they're not neon, but the brighter ones. Like, that's a good blue. It's not a blue on this. See, I like that color. Oh, the little ones are a little tricky. I think I'll do the orange instead of this big blue. How about that? I need to print more because I just printed one page of them, and I never went back and reprinted them. But I love my Lydia stars. Those Lydia over at February and June, and I'll also tag Allison also. So. Golly. Okay. We'll get it. Just bear with me. And I have my little trash bin over here, but I knock it off about every time I sit in this chair. But I know I'm quiet. My mind's just kind of mush right now. You know what I mean? There we go. I did. Y'all don't know. Some of you may know, but I've really had to watch what I eat, and I will have to say I was really sick, and I did drink a few sips of Sprite, but other than that, I have had, and I did drink a couple of sips of Gatorade, and it was the worst. The Sprite wasn't that good either. Sweet, oh my gosh. My husband bought me a bunch of liquid IVs. Gross. Absolutely gross. And y'all know I hate water, but I have turned down all of that, and I'll just stick to my water because it was so sweet. Them liquid IVs are like sweet and salty at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Nasty. And if you drink those, I don't know how. But more power to you because I cannot. We'll put him a blue little heart. A little blue heart. And then I'll write about my little man. And do you know, not one picture was taken. Nope. I didn't get no pictures Christmas, no pictures Thanksgiving, and no pictures on his 13th birthday. I will document that this day Donald was off. I need to write a 1 and a 3. His favorite color is orange. I'm going to sharpen this. Hold on. good enough. If I write here 13, I won't have no way to journal. So I think I'm going to write here. And that will count for my what is it called? My challenge. 13th. Y'all, the funniest thing, and you're probably not going to find it as funny as I did, for the pure simple fact that I know my kid. And so his Nana and me were sitting, oh, this is going to look like October, isn't it? But we were sitting I was on the couch, and him and his Nana was up on the love seat. And his Nana was, like, oh gosh, I got to give you, your 13th birthday whoopings, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh no, give them to Gage, his older brother, which is 22, by the way. He said, give them to Gage. And I was like, no, it's your birthday. And he's like, oh, she said, you're big 13. And he's like, I know. He said, I'm 13 now, I can cuss. Me and my mama about fell out on the floor. We was like, no, sir, you can't. Why? I'm 13. I can cuss now. No, sir, you can't. I told his daddy, and he said, boy, he said, I better not hear you in there. Because, he is a boy. They be talking crazy on the gaming stuff. But I said, boy, I better not hear you cussing in there. But it's just funny because Crimson is he a perfect child? No. But does he strive to be? A lot of the times. And for him to even say that, it just, he was kidding. Probably not kidding. I'm going to say he's kidding. But he probably wasn't. But it was just funny, at the time. Because it caught me off guard. I was like, no, sir. But why would he even say that? I don't know. I was like, boy, I got to make these a little bit, well, I don't know what that one's doing, but a little bit thick. Okay. That is so ugly. But I'll write in here. I like for my pages to be full, and they're just not. But, it is what it is. I didn't even put no pencil on this one. But, if there's, I just don't know. I don't know what to tell my past self, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it just feels like you're just fighting for your life sometimes, and the journaling was not really a priority, which I wish I could document the thoughts and the feelings, but, oh gosh, I'd probably be in a straitjacket. One of them groupie sock vacations, if I dare spoke what was going on. But anyways, in my head. But I documented a little bit. 12th. I can document this week because I have some stuff to document and decorate. So I can go back and do this. But as far as this was one of the best days. When I say best days, I mean because I've been craving chicken soup from our local Mexican restaurant, and I didn't think I was going to be able to eat it. I didn't think my stomach was going to let me, but it definitely did, and I was so happy. I don't even know this day. I remember this day because my boy. I don't remember that day. Oh, I do. I remember bad pieces of that day. and then this, and then this. Today, literally, I have managed to do my floors. I'm going to put that D went to work. We thought he was only going to work like a half a shift, but he's like, I'll see you about 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, great. So he's working a full shift. I have little mini vacuum cleaners. They're not really that pretty, but I need to print me some of Elizabeth's over at Never Hopeless, because she has cute ones that she uses in hers. So I just saw some stars and stuff back here. What are these? These are hearts. These are like little triangle things. This is yay. Yay. I'll put a smiley face because I don't get to put smiley faces very often. So we'll put a smiley face. Oh, and these stars, gorgeous. Put one of these. They're not as pretty as Lydia's though. I love me a good Lydia star. And I watched her video. Was it today? Her journaling video. Yeah, it was earlier today. And she just draws these stars all. It's like it's second nature to her. I love it. Absolutely love it. I wish I could. And I might. I can draw like a regular star. Can I? Let's take a brief break. Let me see. How would I draw it? Oh, but my stars are going to have, see, that's wonky, but my stars has the lines in them. That point didn't even come out. But hers, she don't. I don't know if I can. Oh, gosh, see. This is a Lydia Star tutorial. How do you draw like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this? Oh, God. I mean, it's not as pretty as hers. Oh, God. That missing a point. I don't know how she does it. Oh, let's don't do that. I can waste your time another day, but we're not going to waste it today. I mean, I kind of am wasting it today, but I don't know. But I need to practice. They're not as good as these, but I love a good star and a good heart sticker in my planner. Yes, please. I love stickers, period. Stickles. My dad bought Crimson I always want to call it a crossbow. It's not a crossbow. It's a bow, but what kind of bow is it? Compound bow. Yeah. And for his birthday, and Crimson's had bows before, but it's pretty cute. But we were all taking turns, and we all sucked. We lost some of his arrows, and me and Donald was out there with a flashlight last night trying to find his arrows because we were shooting downhill because we didn't want them to go out to the pasture. So we had the target downhill. Well, we thought we were doing a good thing by doing downhill so it wouldn't go to the pasture. But the thing about that is when they hit the ground, they would just barely go up under the dirt and the grass. And if you know a bow and arrow, I mean, the arrow has like the feathers on the end of it. They have a name. I don't know what that name is, but they have one. And, but anyways, this one so happened to be like a lime green color, which matched the grass. So we could not find it. And then we got out there today, again, and we found, he's like, here, I found it. I was like, no, that's the orange one. That was from the last time he shot his regular bow. I'm glad you found it and not the lawnmower. But we finally did find it. But it was hard. Because we had done moved the target. We brought the target in because we didn't know if it was going to rain. And anyways, we was out there looking like idiots in the yard. But, I don't know what else to do, y'all. Because I'm just going to write about that. But y'all don't need to see me write. I use that for crayon. Not crayon, color pencil. And this don't have any color pencils, but I just talked on the phone this day. I mean, literally. Anyways, so is that going to be all? Oh, I don't know. Let's use some of this. This is Rainbow Basics washi from Caliber Plan. But I like this yellow. It's not really neon yellow, but it is a bright yellow. And yeah, it's a plain washi. I thought it had a design on it, but it don't. But, well, let's put it down somewhat straightish. But that'll match. Let's do a little bit of the orange. The orange has a speckle to it. I don't know if you can tell. I don't even know where the camera's at, but just do a little bit of that. I mean, I have some neons, but they're kind of thin. All right. Is that it? I know this was boring, and there wasn't nothing going on. Nothing going on. But I just seen these. I got these at the dollar store. I think I'm going to put some down here. Only because they're like wide. And I'm going to write about something, but it ain't going to, oh gosh. But it's not going to be a lot. Oh, we should not use those little scissors. Is it straight? Probably not. But look at there, look at there. I'm going to put this up here. Why not? Oh, well, I do. Oh, no. Let's try to line that up with the page. Kinda. It's not going to line up with the... Why is that? Is the washi crooked? What is happening? There's a dotted line. Okay, then I'll just cut that off. I don't know what was happening. My daughter, I know y'all don't care about this, but I'm just trying to fill the void, you know what I mean? My daughter had bought a gun back in, November was the month. And she got up to the, they register them to your name and social and junk. Anyways. She got up to the parking lot. The place had already closed, like they were the last customer. So they were already locking up the doors and stuff. And she got out to the parking lot, and the firing pin fell out of that brand new gun. So, I was trying to find a journaling spot. Here's some like kawaii stuff that I printed. So, I'm like, oh, she's cute. But, anyways, so she couldn't take the gun back like right then. She took it back that next morning and was like, hey, I was out in the parking lot and the firing pin fell out of it. So they had to send it off to Smith & Wesson. to get it fixed because she couldn't get a refund because it was already registered, and it was just going to be an ordeal or whatever. They said, well, it'll take about a week or two. She just got it back on Monday this week. So crazy. But anyways, she brought it over, and yesterday to let me look at it, and I have been around guns all my adult life, and I'm pretty good at it. I know the do's and don'ts and all the things. You know what I'm saying? But when I hold a pistol, and this one was a little one, I always grip my wrist because it gives my hand steady. I have more control over the firearm. I've always shot that way, and like I said, I'm a pretty good shot. However, I don't know. I think it's just because, like I said, my brain's foggy. It's mushy. It's the medicine I think that I'm on has altered some things for me. And not necessarily in a bad way. It's just my body's trying to get used to the changes. But anyways, I grabbed the gun when I went to fire it. Instead of like this, I held it like this. And I know that don't look like much of a difference, but if you see my thumb, it was a difference because the hammer come back and got me. I thought, oh my God. At first I thought it broke my thumb. Like, I was like, or it's out of joint or something, because it daggone hurt. And I knew better. But it took me literally like, I don't know, 15 minutes to figure out how it happened, because I was like, I don't hold a firearm. I know better to do it that way. So how in the world did the hammer get my thumb? And then I just kept like, I was kind of shook, really, because I know, one, don't put your gun there. Your thumb there, But it's just, I think I was just, I don't know. But it took me, I was like, oh, I bet I know what I did. And, yeah, so, lessons was learned. You're never too, just because you know, and you've done it a million times, accidents still happen. So, yeah, and if you're not a gun person, I apologize, but we are over here. Do I have anything else that I want to put down? No. Well, okay then. I can write about my day here. Oh, I still have to put in some colored pencils. And I think I'm going to put in some of these little stars because they're just right here. They're right here. I was like, got stuck on what I was doing. But we'll just put some of the different colors. It's just filler, you know what I mean? Because I don't like white space, and this month is definitely gonna have the white space. I know that much, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm current in my 5-year journal, except for I think one day, and I think it's this day. But I'm even current. I even already wrote today because it's nighttime, so I kind of know that what I wanted to write about. I didn't want to really put the red in there, but there's that. But so I'm pretty current in everything except this. And of course, like the weekly and the monthly. And I think I already, let's take one more look while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I already put in a birthday cake. So, yes, I can put a little pen here that I did come in here and journal, a little pencil. I like to do that sometimes. Just to notate, you know, that I did come in here and journal. But anyways, I'll fill that out. It ain't no big deal. I mean, none of it really is a big deal. But yeah, I like my pages to be full. Like I really like this one. I need to come in and do something here. But I really like my pages to be no white space. But I mean, there's just gonna be days like this, you know. These don't feel very good. We'll just do that. That makes my heart happy. And then this is still a little plain to me, but it's not as bad as this. But I'll do some things, figure out something. But I won't hold y'all up because I know y'all got things to do, and I'm sorry this was like a Debbie Downer kind of video, but my mind's just, I could put this in here because it was a lot of lazy days. A lot of lazy days. I just printed these off on my Cricut. I got these from, they're printables. And I will have to link the Etsy shop because I don't know it. Let me write down Lydia, Allison, and then the Etsy for the sloth. I don't remember it. But they're cute. Oh, and the memos. Maybe I'll remember. Okay. Well, alright guys. I'm going to let you went because I'm just going to sit here and fumble through my stuff. I think I'm going to put this on today, even though it's like taking a selfie. But it just kind of shows that I filmed today. And we need to take up some space. But I'm glad y'all hung around if you did. And if you didn't, it's okay. Ooh, you ain't got to explain nothing to me, honey. I know. Maybe things will get, I mean, I know they're going to get better because I do this. Like, I'm not going to say this is not my first rodeo, and it's not, but it is in a very long time, and of things I'm experiencing. So, but yeah, I will let y'all go, and I'm just going to sit here and take a deep breath, I guess. But I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. See you guys later. Bye.